share or invite. Okay. Throw a paste. We're okay here. Alright, we're live. I'm assuming people can hear me. I'll go to my own YouTube channel to double check on it. And if people can hear me, videos. Yeah. I'm live. Hey, I'm live. Can you guys hear me? I'm live. Can you guys hear me? Hey, I'm live. Can you guys hear me? I'm live. Chris, jump in the chat.
I'm already here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Chris.
Going on, brother?
Emperor, how are you doing?
Oh, not too bad. Just got out of a long overdue shower, so.
Okay.
No,
You feel
good.
better now?
Yeah, somewhat. I mean, I had to listen to your brother there fucking go off at the mouth again, but lawfully. What do
Who
you
was?
expect?
Who was? Oh, Cowboy.
Yeah, yeah, he did a
What did
clip.
he? What did he have to say? I missed that.
Oh no, he did a clip from last night.
Okay.
From last night where we just discussing that other guy's show. I don't remember his name. The super Christian fucking, moron. I can't
Hey, let's see if we can get Dak in here.
remember exactly. Probably already done by now, dude. It's like 2 o'clock there.
Oh, come on. It's only fucking midnight your guys' time.
No, it's 1 o'clock my time. It's just 2 o'clock his time.
Oh, he's mountain time. Okay. Okay.
No. Well, he's central, I believe, yeah, or maybe mountain. But he's in Alberta. We just do it by province.
Okay, well, you know what? You have a backwards scale of this. All right. I'm at Central, right? It's
Yeah,
almost 3 a.m. here.
yeah,
It's 1 a.m. your time, right?
yeah. Well, 12:53.
And Dak should be at 2 a.m.
No, Dax is gonna be 1:53.
He should be up. Let's see if he's up. I'm going to send him a text. Maybe or
Alright.
maybe not.
I don't know. You
All
know,
right.
problem waking people up. So.
All right. Anybody else who wants to jump in the chat, they can feel free to. Emperor, how are you? My
It's
dear, dear
been a day,
friend.
buddy.
Oh, I know it has been a day. Oh my God, the chat between what's her face, Scorpion, and everybody else in the chat was a little bit crazy tonight.
Well, you mean on Backstreet?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
I
yeah,
actually, Chris, I actually did a legit check on her channel, and I checked her video, the one that she said that she busted out on Oki, and she is legit.
I didn't know. I
Chris, you
didn't
cut
know
out
she
there.
had a channel. So
No, no,
yeah, sorry. I tried to tab out.
No, I totally checked I checked the background of the story in the chat that
Yeah,
she did, and she's legit.
like I said, I don't know. Like SC came in tonight, right?
Yeah, I
And
know.
said that he believes that according to what he's been told by her, that she is an actual like devout feminist.
That's
But
not what
doesn't it?
she said because I was
That's not what
watching the
I've heard
chat.
either.
Yeah,
So I mean, I don't understand where that came from. Now maybe she is. I don't know. I don't know, right?
I
Well,
and you know
she
what?
seems to.
I
Sorry.
got it from the other guys too that they were posting the chameleon, emoji in it and stuff like that. I don't see it that way at all.
I mean, it could be, homie. Chameleons are good at hiding. Remember?
Yeah,
What's up,
I
Angler?
know that
Hey,
that's their whole point, right? Chris is they are chameleons, but you know what? I checked the argument, and she went down almost like 10 comments deep between her and Oki, and she busted him out.
okay, so yeah, I guess this was in his video chat or something.
No,
I don't know the
just
whole story.
in the comments, just in
Oh,
the comments, on one specific thread that they went back and forth, and Oki in the comments literally says nothing.
like I said, I
And
have no
she's
idea what video they're commenting on. But
all right. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, Angler, the link is in the chat. If you want to jump in, I'd love to talk to you. And no
yeah,
fucking pierogies for you.
I actually had pierogies tonight. I
Really?
was
What
like, I
kind of
wonder if
pierogies?
Bob's on the cheese and potato, cheddar and potato,
All
store
right. So,
bought, not homemade. So obviously I was robbed, right? So
Chris, you are not going to get homemade pierogies unless you know an actual Polish woman.
yeah, I
An
don't know.
actual Polish woman. All
I
right,
don't know
Angler,
Polish people.
get in here, jump in the chat. Um, again, what were we talking about? The fucking the back and forth
Yeah.
that they went. Uh, yeah, I think she's
I
legit.
don't know why they fucking clash so much. Like her and Good Mother clash. They have been, I guess, for months. And fucking, she seems to start clashes with a lot of people, and or they get into it with her. I don't know if she starts
Are
it
you
or
t-
if they start it.
are you talking about Mandy or Scorpion?
Scorpion. Like I don't know who starts the actual headbutting, but I swear to God, like every fucking time, it's like all I hear is, "Oh, somebody and this person and Scorpion are going at it, or this person and Scorpion are going at it in the chat." It's like, what the fuck is
You don't
there?
want Chris, from what I saw last night, it was a good mother who started the fight.
Well, that's what I heard, and then she fucking blocked her, so I
Yeah,
had to
she blocked
unblock
both
her
of
tonight.
her channels. You don't want, which is fine. She has wrenches on her channel, but I'm gonna tell her she can't hide people at all.
Yeah, the wrenches are there for
She,
the fucking Okies and the goddamn spammers. You know what I mean?
yeah, for the porn
Like,
bots and stuff like
yeah,
that,
yeah.
and the
A
Corey Steels,
disagreement,
but
yeah, a disagreement is a disagreement. You either stay until it's fucking done, right, and keep it fucking
yeah,
civil, or you don't start one. Plain and simple.
or you just ignore it. I mean,
Yeah,
if all the guys tonight what the one mistake they did was just engaged. All they could have just done is keep talking about whatever else is going in chat.
yeah. And I mean, I kind of fucking start to wonder if maybe what STE said about, you know, what Angler's saying here is not the proper way to go, man. Like, this is for guys. Just let the guys have their say.
Oh,
You're more than welcome
okay.
to view, but don't engage.
Okay. I see this shit right now. No
Yeah,
women in MGTOW.
yeah. If
Okay.
they can't
This
engage
is this is
decently, then don't engage.
you know what? This is not an option for us at all. Okay. We have to deal with fucking 50% of the population. Chris, I don't know how many Do you work with women? I know
No.
I still have a mother and two older sister. Older and younger sister myself, and a
Hmm.
niece and nephew.
Yeah,
I
and I
I
mean,
can't. This
sorry.
is not an option to
Yeah,
have
but
no women at all.
no, and that's the thing. I mean, we are here to fucking get things changed, and like Eric Zombro said tonight, we aren't going to change it ourselves unless
No, and it's
the have
not.
the other
It's
half, unless the
it's
other half
not
of
up
the
to
human race.
us. And
Well,
Chris,
we have
it's not up to us.
no, it
It's
is.
up to my older sister and my younger sister, and they're never going to understand what we are going through until they
Mhm.
see it themselves.
Yeah, well, that's just it. But if the other half of the population doesn't get their side in check, we're fucked all around. This is the end, right?
Hey, Angler, the link
Yeah,
is in the chat. Jump in
yeah,
if you got a good connection, all right?
he hasn't been able to get it to work the last couple of days.
I don't know, but he's been fishing fantastic for the past
Yeah.
couple of days.
Hey, did you catch the video he put up about Corey Steele?
No, I did not see it, actually.
Oh,
Can I get it? How do I even
it's
look at
funny
it?
enough to watch.
Okay, do I gotta go to share?
What? Well, you can if you
Oh,
want.
I was saying no good connection.
Yeah,
All
he's
right,
got
so I hit the share button, right?
if you want. I was asking if you had watched it. That's all.
No, I did not. I did not. But I know how we all kind of hate fucking that one channel. So
I didn't even know he had a channel anymore, but yeah, apparently he's got a few. But either way, man, yeah, there's no room here for child diddling at all. So you came to the
oh,
wrong place.
Bacon's in here. Bacon, jump in the chat. The goddamn Bacon
Same to
is
you,
here.
brother. Hey, Michelle.
Link is in the chat. Do you need me to repost it? I'll throw an invite because everybody loves the bacon.
Goddamn bacon. Is this the guy that was on the other night? There was like
Who
4 or 5 of them.
ran my stream the other night? Yes, this would be him. He's my secondary host whenever I fuck up.
Oh, yeah, I heard like you fell asleep or something.
Yeah, and he actually taught me how to fucking stream and be a wrench and be a master wrench and stuff like that. So Bacon, come on in if you want to come on in.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I think we were discussing gaming the last time we were in. Nah, but I couldn't stay long.
Oh my God, Psyche Soap is here. Psyche
Well,
Soap has an invite. Psyche Soap, jump in.
yeah. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Uh, what were we talking about?
Okay, Chris, the world is going to hell in a handbasket. Bill Gates is going to throw monkeypox at us. And we have to throw memes and bananas at him because he's not a fucking doctor. And anybody who sees him should publicly shame him anywhere
Well,
he
yeah,
goes. And any of these fucking controllers, right? The people, the master puppet strings, not the people who pull the, not the puppets, but the people who pull the strings.
yeah.
We should fucking shame them with salty army meme cannons everywhere.
Dude, you can't shame these people. That's like trying to say, that you can hold you can shame like social services for getting all these fucking kids killed and all these men suicide. You can't shame them. They don't have a soul to shame. They don't have an ounce of integrity. You have to have some kind of level of integrity to be shamed of what you've done, right?
All right, all right, Chris. I'm the minister of beer, right? And you're
Yeah.
the emperor of Canada. I I have a conflict of how we are going to deal with these people, the traitors, right? The treasonous. All right.
No.
I
Yeah.
am thinking about um, you know, public hanging in the public square, broadcasted for all the internet to see.
Most likely it'll come to that to some point. But you'll have to talk to Brandon Trueblood because he's the minister of the RCMP, and his method that I know of is justice by the yard, where he drags them by the testicles behind his fucking horses. So I mean, that's up to him.
Wait. Brandon is calling for drawn and quartered.
No, 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 no. See, here's what you do, right? What you do is you take like some of these. Well, you've seen meat hooks before, right?
Yes.
Okay, well, think of a slightly large meat hook, and it goes into the groin, right? And hooks up and around the hip bone, right?
Oh,
Like the
that
pelvic
sounds
bone.
awful. By the way.
Yeah, and then it's attached to a rope, and the rope is attached to his horse's saddle, and then they're dragged, and it's justice by the yard until they, expire or you get to a certain distance.
Emperor, that is cruel and unusual punishment, so I do not support that. Oh my God, SCE is in our chat.
Yeah, he's wondering what the fuck us nut jobs are doing. We're being crazy.
He's calling us waffling. Oh come on, get in here, SCE. He was didn't he go to bed like 2 hours ago?
Yeah, did you not read his message? He just got up to take a piss.
Yeah,
He's like,
and we
well,
are not waffling.
Bob's waffling.
Cowboy waffles. We talk
Yeah,
real shit here.
yeah. The drawn and quarter thing is fine and dandy, but it's a very very quick process. Very quick. It's not as slow as you think. Not fun, obviously,
Hey,
but it's not slow.
hey, Michelle Guevara, if you want to jump into the chat, we would love a French advisor from the future.
Congratulations, buddy. 40
So,
years in the backyard.
Chris, I actually wanted to ask you about this. I didn't get a chance to hear your stream because I was renting on Pops, and you were talking about the boy. The mother killed the boy. How
Dude, she
long
more
did your stream go for?
hour and 40 minutes roughly, almost 2 hours. But she
Okay,
didn't just murder the kid. She mutilated his body for sport.
wait, she did?
Yes, dude,
All right.
this is a
Okay, you're
6-year-old
gonna
kid.
make me sad and tell me the story.
No, just go watch the stream because I honestly don't want to dig into it anymore. I didn't even rewatch it myself. Okay, but
Chris,
essentially,
I couldn't watch your stream because I caught the beginning of it and I had to wrench Pops, and I don't want to have to backtrack. And how fucking
no,
sad was it? You're
not
not gonna
good,
go there?
not good. Dude, I choked it back the whole
How
fucking way, pretty much. the first hour of it was me just joking it back.
You know what? I know lately you've been kind of killing it with streams and stuff like that, and going at this family court shit. But as much as I like you doing it, there's no purpose to do it, right?
What do you mean?
There's just the reason why MGTOW is the way is because we can no longer go down this road.
But that's just it, Bob. We still have lots of innocent kids wrapped up in this system with lots of good fucking loving fathers that are being abused. So what are you saying?
Well,
We cut
Chris,
ties and leave them behind? Say fuck it, we can't help you.
in- that's not what I'm saying, Chris. It's not what
Well,
I'm
what would you
saying,
say?
Chris, at all. Okay,
It's
because you
what's the
have
saying?
kids,
Yeah, but what's the saying
Chris.
about disease? The best exposure is sunlight, right? We're just shining lights on it. That's all we can do for
Chris,
now.
Emperor, I don't have a dog in this fight. Okay,
You don't
I'm
need a
not
dog in this
married.
fight.
Okay, this is what I'm saying is where it's so tragic for me. Okay, is you have sons, right?
All right.
And you have baby mamas and stuff like that. I have never ever been married.
Mm-hmm.
I have lost a girl, right, to addiction and drugs. Okay, I've
Mm-hmm.
never had to be involved in family courts, so to me, I I'm not exposed to this, and nor would I ever be. But I did. I with the girl that I lost to drugs addiction. I told her, "Hey, let's take this on, you and me versus the world, and we gotta fucking it's you and I versus the world." And she,
It's not you and I. It's us and them. But you
yeah,
know what?
that's what I
You
meant,
might okay.
Chris.
But here's the thing, Bob. You might not have kids, right? Right. And you might
Yeah,
not have been through divorce. Okay, would you like to see all these children just murdered off, or all the men that have been married just thrown in jail and forgotten about? Well,
oh,
what are you saying?
come on, Chris. I think you and I both know each other good enough that you know the answer to that question.
Right. Okay, but these are our future men, right?
Yeah.
And other men that have been through what most of your friends have been through. And I don't mean cowboy. I mean the rest of us. Most of the people you know in this
Who mentioned
community have all
cowboy at
been,
all?
yeah. Well, either way, he's like your brother that different mother, whatever. Yeah, but
He's kind of a friend of mine. No, he's a north sider that I like to drink with here and there, and he's not really, a friend at all. He's just a cowboy.
yeah. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. I mean, this is the type of stuff that I can relate with, and a lot of guys can. And you know what? A lot of people, most people, should be able to relate with the brutal murder of children.
Hey, you know
Nobody
what?
should
Let me
say,
see if
"Hey, fuck it, I don't have a dog in that fight."
Yeah, yeah, that's like the worst possible thing you could say to anybody, right? I don't
Yeah,
have
but
a
I mean,
dog in this fight at all.
you don't care, right? Yeah, but
Yeah, right.
we know you do, and the majority of us do. Other than the few sick, fucking twisted exceptions, right? Who are just like this kid's mother, and the people that were fucking, promoting this shit and allowing it to happen, setting up this boy to be fucking murdered, right? Other than those people, the rest of us have this thing called a fucking soul. And these demons, and that's what they are, is demons. They're not people, they're demons. They're not even, I believe now that I understand exactly how the old Christian faith used to see people outside of their religion when they said to kill an infidel was not murder, it was the path to heaven, because they saw infidels as less than insects, right? They were scum of the universe. Well, that's how these people are. They're not people. They're demons. These are little literal fucking demons on earth, you know. And I'm not religious, but they need to go. And why am I hearing backbeat on your side?
That's not on my side.
It is on your side.
It's not coming from my side. All my shit is muted.
Really?
I'll double check out.
Yeah, you might want to double check that. How do
No,
you
yeah,
not
my
hear it?
stuff is. I don't hear anything at all.
Yeah, I hear my feedback. That's right. Emperor protects. You know what? Kids first.
This is you.
No, I'm saying kids first. Kids come first. And demons deserve to die. Death to demons. To kill a
Uh,
demon is not murder. It is the path to heaven. Blah, blah, blah.
Angler Bacon, both of you guys can come in if you want. The link is in the chat. I was thinking about um, doing something and I completely lost my train of thought.
Well, I think I better
Wait,
get a
hold
drink
on.
of water and call it a night, homie.
I totally got to take a piss too. All right.
Well, if you like the stream, donate to the Emperor. It only
To
works
the
when I do it
Ministry
on.
of Beer.
Yeah, donate to the Ministry of Beer.
Hey,
Uh,
Chris, you know what? I'm supposed to have jury duty tomorrow.
okay. For what?
For jury duty, right?
Oh, so they
Okay,
haven't
I'm
told you
not
like
a
what the
fucking
fuck the case is?
citizen. I'm not a citizen at all. Somehow I
What?
got a jury duty sending, notification.
How are you not a citizen?
I'm not a citizen. I was born in Poland. I came here in 1980. I never became a citizen.
Really? How do you have a fucking job then?
Oh, I've had a job for a long time. I'm
Right, but you
what's
need a social
considered.
security number for the job.
Oh, first of all, they give that to you as soon as you come over,
They didn't give me one.
even if you're not a citizen.
They didn't give me
I'm
one.
what is considered. I'm what is considered a non-citizen legal resident.
Yeah, so you're like a landed immigrant.
I'm basically like a diplomat. Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other term they use? It's like naturalized migrant or something like that.
Yeah, it's like a naturalized citizen or something like that. Hey, Bacon, can you jump into the chat? I gotta take a piss. Chris has gotta take a piss. Can you just run the chat for like, you know, maybe like
Just
10
go take
minutes?
your piss. Go take your piss.
No,
I wasn't gonna take a piss. I was gonna like shut it down for the night.
Chris, if I take a piss, I gotta have a smoke too. So I'm gonna be gone for like 10 minutes.
Oh my god, you're gonna leave me here for 10 minutes.
All right, you go take a piss and I'll run it. All right.
I don't need to take a piss.
Or you go have a smoke.
I don't need to have a smoke.
Oh God, this is not
I,
gonna work at all. All right. You run the chat then.
okay.
Oh wait,
So
Bacon said, "Sure, give me a second."
yeah,
Oh,
come
here
on
it
in,
is.
Bacon.
He's got
I
it.
was
Yeah, let me turn
Bacon.
this down. I was actually just
dude,
about to hop in the shower, and I was gonna type that in the chat. I was like, "Hey, I'll hop on as soon as I get in the shower." So, but
well, I
Bacon,
just
thank
got out,
you.
Bacon. So water was good, buddy, on my end.
no, okay, I'll gladly take a speaking point. I think Michael wants in the chat too.
Michael.
Who's Big Mike?
Michael Hulub or Holub?
He's not popping up in the request. Anyway, I'm gonna take a piss and have a smoke, guys. I'll be back in 5.
All right,
Yeah, have
but
fun.
Bacon, you can't invite or do anything, right?
Nope. All I can do is run my mouth here and comment on the comments.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, other than that, how's your night going, Bacon?
I'm drinking. What do you think?
Double-edged sword, buddy. Double-edged sword. Could be
Not when
good,
you're
could be
home.
bad.
Not when you're home, man. Give me a double-edged sword if you go out at the bar or something, especially if it's kind of a sketchy one. But I got my stuff to find out to a process. Just put it that way. Give me a second. I'll call it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I mostly kept my drinking to happy time, so, you know. But don't worry, I drank when I was upset, too.
No. Okay. No, I mean I see it as look, everybody's got a vice, and anyone that tells you that they don't have one,
Yeah.
chances are you really don't want to know what their vice is.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just one they can't admit to openly in public or around the police.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, this is just one of mine. You know what? Yeah, look, in one way or another, we're all some sort of degenerate. I'm definitely in degeneracy and hedonism. This one way. So we actually had that talk on the show the other night, last Friday night. One of my buddies actually. You ever see him comment like his name is Corn Pop's Revenge, and his avatar is one of the Moonanites from Aqua Teen Hunger Force off of Adult Swim.
No, I don't think so.
He'll drop by my chat, and he's usually on DOD After Dark and some other gun tubers, and some places like if he's awake, like he'll follow over because I'll like post what do you call them, like those community posts of people who are live, like this one or the hell Rules of the Round Table earlier, other people. Yeah, apparently he had like some issue. Like, well, he did just that. Like, he joined the chat where it was like 2 o'clock my time, and someone watched it at States, so Pacific time. He's in Florida, so he's in Eastern time. It was like 5 o'clock his. So it was like he just joined because I guess he just woke up or something and just decided to stay open and watch whatever the hell I had tagged. Like just on a community post, and he had some issue where. I don't know, like he has some abdominal pain and ended up having to go to the hospital and he attributes, like basically, being awake to actually, deal with that, to be actually, tagging that and having to join that. Cause like I'm always up, pretty late, Sometimes he wakes up and deals with that. It was like, hey, he even said, it's like, hey, degeneracy saved my life.
Hey, Bacon, we got a guest in the stream, Michael Migtal. Let's add him in, see what he's got to say. Hey, Bacon, we got a guest in the stream, Michael Migtal. Let's add him in, see what he's got to say.
Yeah, Michael,
hey,
you're
Bacon, we got
feeding
a guest in the stream, Michael Migtal. Let's add him in, see what he's got to say.
All right.
Yeah,
Hey,
Michael, you're
Bacon, we
feeding
got
Oh my God, Bob, you have got something on.
what he's got to say.
All right,
Y'all
radio feedback, please. Oh man, I love it. Y'all radio feedback, please. Oh man, I love it. Reminds me of the time like this day back when we was on the radio. Feedback, please. Oh man, I love it. Oh, that reminds me of the old Tom Likas days. It really does. I don't have to introduce any of you guys to a man known as Tom Likas, do I?
No.
Okay. I was just asking for a friend anyways. There is one episode that he did. I think it was coming up at the end of one of his hours. And, Dean or whoever's doing a screening for him, like he tells you to, even on, especially on the, like when he was doing the live streams, like online, like on his website or on TuneIn or whatever he was using. Like he actually had this program. It was like, hey, thanks for calling to the Tom Likas show. Please turn your radio off. And Dean himself will tell you, just to make sure, please turn your radio down. Okay. So, last caller of the hour, this was back in his radio days, calls in and somehow miraculously forgets to turn his radio down. And Tom, rather than just cutting him off from the stream, just lets it fucking run.
Yeah.
Right?
I've seen him do that a bunch of times.
This hearing now, and like he let it run for about a solid 3 fucking minutes.
Dude, you ever see the one where he just says hello?
Comedy ever, dude. Some of the best. Like I could not stop laughing listening to that, dude. I couldn't.
Do you remember the ones where he would get these chicks on and they just keep saying hello, 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 hello?
Question or statement?
Can you hear me? Yes. Hello. Hello.
Can't hear me? No, I left the room.
He would do that all the fucking time. Oh god.
Well, hey, I mean, when you've been doing this, since like the 70s and 80s and shit, I mean, I guess you do end up building quite a repertoire there. Hey, I haven't been checking on what's going on in the chat. Give me a second.
What's up, Channel Dumb?
Chaos Rio! I like that name. Thanks for one of my hairs. Thank you, Angler. Echo. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, Channel 18 Dumb is here. I think he's over in either in Aussie land or Kiwi land. I don't remember which one.
He's in New Zealand. He's
okay, Kiwi land. Just like Shinobi 1. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I've outed you.
Yeah, and I knew he was down. I knew he was down under somewhere. I just couldn't remember exactly which set of islands.
Yeah.
You're feeding back bad, Mike.
We were on the other night. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, Frankie, you didn't catch the stream, so I suggest you go watch it, but it ain't a fun one.
Which one?
The one I did today.
Oh.
Hey guys, am I back in the chat? Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back in the chat. I don't know where Michael fucked off to, but he was.
No, I think he was a dub channel or whatnot. It might have been. It doesn't matter, but you know what? The stuff about Tom Likas, none of us in the Midwest ever heard any of his shit at all, and we all kind of.
Serious?
No, we never even heard of him. And I remember, you guys remember the all right, the letter, right?
Refresh my memory.
It was about a half hour video he did, and it was called The Letter. And
That Tom Likas did.
yeah. and it was about like the husband who kind of banged every piece of side chick he could because the woman wasn't unfaithful, and he talked about the contract, right?
Mhm.
The marriage contract. Do you guys
Um,
remember this at all or no?
no, but I think
Mm,
I can picture what this is kind of going to be about. So go ahead.
Basically, he just cheated on her every chance he got because she denied him sex because she didn't partake in the contract of marriage, right? It's a
all right.
contract. Okay. Oh my god. Cowboy is coming into the stream. All right, let's get him in
Oh
there.
my god. I've sprinkled
There's
some
more
waffles on them
waffling.
waffles.
I smell asparagus.
No, but basically what he said he took up every opportunity that he had to follow up on any sex he could possibly get, and he told this to the woman as he was driving um with her in the car because he would listen to the broadcast. You guys remember this at all? It's called
Uh,
The
I
Letter.
I don't know if I remember that one. I mean, like Tom Likas was even on here for fuck's sakes up in Canada, but
Yeah, that
yeah,
lasted
I
2
want to
minutes.
say it sort of rings a bell, but it's so far back that I can't remember it. Now I do remember the live taping that he did at one of the
Power
stadiums.
on.
Uh oh.
Uh,
Somebody.
that do you remember the woman that called in and confessed to killing her kid's dad?
Yeah, that was a very famous case.
Yeah,
I can't remember exactly what her name was, like Susan something, I think. But yeah, that
yes,
was like over.
Susan.
Yes, yes. If I may interject, yes, I remember
No,
that case very well. Apparently, he was hit
Hello,
that
cowboy.
show. Hey, what's up, gentlemen? That show was pivotal in busting her
yeah,
because that show ended up leading back to her.
yeah, yeah. He
Like,
said
like you're gonna
he's
go,
like,
like you're gonna go on a nationally syndicated radio and admit that you murdered someone, and an LA detective is not gonna like pick up on that.
yeah. No, he made sure that she knew that they were going to send this to the fucking sheriff's office in her community and make sure that she fucking goes to jail for murdering this guy and fucking
I
bragging
guarantee,
about it.
That broadcast, yeah. And
I,
here's the
Yeah,
thing,
I
how dumb do
guarantee
you have
you,
to
she
be?
only
Yeah.
got a third of the time.
I don't even know if she got any time, but I do know she was charged with the murder because he did the update on that. He kept an update going on that. Um, but yeah, dude, that was fucked up. And I was like, you know what? This was fucking probably what now, 20 years ago? And that was their mentality then. And you know that she wasn't the only one like that. You know what I mean?
All right, you know what, guys? This is the fucked up thing, right? Tom Likas was 20 years ago, and we're just starting to catch up on this shit. Mangtao has just started to, start up in what, 2014, 2017, and
Well, that's true. That's true, but also that's true, but also that's not true. Can I give you an example of that?
sure, go ahead, cowboy.
We've had bachelors
So, if you
forever.
guys remember, do you guys remember Ohio Dan?
Yeah.
Yes, in
Or
fact,
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I mean,
I promote his channel all the time.
no, right. I'm sorry. No, yeah, no, so do I. He's good. No, I'm sorry. I meant Happy Humble Hermit. Happy
Oh,
Yeah, of
Humble
course.
Happy Humble Hermit. He did a video on an ancient Japanese philosopher called Miyamoto Musashi. Miyamoto Musashi wrote a book called the Book of the Seven Rings.
I didn't
And the
know he
book
was a philosopher, but he was a warrior, and I know that.
was a
Okay,
warrior.
yeah, so he's a waffler.
Yeah, he
Go
was a
ahead.
warrior. He was a warrior, but he was also a philosopher and a poet. Anyway, he he wrote a lot, and in some of his books, he had mentioned how the Ronin were like samurai that were cast out of their house. Basically, it's been known for thousands of years that women are not to be trusted. Miyamoto Musashi wrote about how women, even back then, all of the samurai knew that you keep your katana right next to you. And the number one reason why, according to Miyamoto Musashi, was not because of what army you're going to be facing, but because of the woman most likely. So this knowledge has been around forever. It's just that the upper classes, it's just that the ultra rich, the upper classes, the Ronin, the samurai, the upper middle class, they keep all this. They create and maintain a differential in knowledge to keep all of you poor.
Good morning, Sam. Yeah, no, yeah,
Yes,
it's about the enemies that are sleeping right
Sam, the
next to
link
you.
is in the chat if you want to jump in.
Those are the ones
You
we
got a
have to watch
mic?
the closest, right?
No,
Always,
sorry,
The
what
man.
was that?
I was saying that the reason we keep our blades fucking close is because the people that are our worst enemies are usually the ones closest to us. You know, sleeping in the same under the same roof or right next to us in the same bed. They're the ones that are the daggers
Sure.
you don't
You
expect.
you bring I don't know who one of you boys brought up Tom Likas. Tom Likas has spoken about this at length. He says the people according to Tom Likas, you know who quote unquote hurts you the most in life,
Yep,
unquote,
people close
is
to
your
you.
own family.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. And I always like to ask because like I don't do it too much anymore because I see just how much people actually fucking listen to it. But like I'm a philosopher first, and like one of the first questions, like, okay, this is the case for whatever. This is the case. Here's this reality. My question is why. Why is this reality? Okay, the people who hurt you the most. Why are
Who
they?
is this? Who is this? Who is this man speaking?
Oh, that is the goddamn bacon, cowboy. You do not know who the goddamn bacon is? He's a good damn
Tom.
friend of mine.
No, he is. He sounds like a good man. I think I've spoken with him. I'm learning new things all the time, Bob. Give me a
What?
break, man. I'm still sick.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
don't
mean, well, I mean, that's
disrespect me.
always a question, though. Yeah, the people who are close to you, like they're going to be the ones that hurt you. Why? Because they're close to you. I mean, but how did
Yep.
they get there in the first place? I mean, that's one question. I'm not asking, just anyone specifically, but that's a question I would always ask. Because I've been, I've had that, problem too. You know,
Yeah.
um, I was going somewhere
Well, I
with that.
mean,
No, I
the
thought.
most of us
Hey,
most of us that are in this community have been betrayed by the people closest to us, and generally it was our partner, our spouse. So we
hey
don't get
guys,
much
what
love.
time is it?
138
1:30 where I am.
So 338 where you are.
All right. I'm gonna end the broadcast, but I am not going to end the backstage. So you guys can all stay. All right.
Hmm.
I'm going to end the broadcast.
I'm actually gonna call this night, guys.